Ever feel like your muscles have packed their bags and gone on a permanent vacation? It's not in your head. It's a natural process called sarcopenia. But what if I told you that science has a simple, five-step secret weapon to fight back and rebuild the strength you thought was gone for good? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 science-backed exercises you can do at home to not just stop, but actually reverse muscle loss. If you've noticed that carrying groceries feels like a strongman competition, or getting up from your favorite comfy chair requires a 1, 2, 3, go, you are not alone. This slow-motion strength heist is a real biological process called sarcopenia, which is just a fancy term for age-related muscle loss. After age 30, adults can lose about 3 to 5% of their muscle mass per decade, and that rate kicks into high gear after 60. The consequences are no joke. This muscle loss can chip away at your independence, increase your risk of falls, and just make you feel frail, keeping you from living that full, awesome life you deserve. Now, a huge myth is that this is just a fact of aging, and that a nice walk is all you need. And while walking is fantastic for your heart, it doesn't do much to tell your muscles, hey, wake up and grow. But here's the powerful science-backed truth. You can absolutely fight back. You can rebuild what you've lost. Research has shown again and again that with the right exercises, you can slow, stop, and even reverse muscle loss at any age. I've spent years digging into the most effective and accessible ways to age powerfully. I'm not here to give you some insane hour-long gym routine. I'm here to give you a blueprint, a 5-step plan of exercises that are scientifically proven to build muscle, boost your strength, and give you your power back, all from the comfort of home. Before we jump in, a quick but important note. Please chat with your doctor or a healthcare professional before starting any new exercise program. Your safety is always number one, all right? Let's get to it. The foundation of independence, the chair squat. First up is the most important move you can master. It's called the chair squat, but I call it the independence exercise. Why? Because this one move is the key to so many daily activities. It's the strength to pop up from the dinner table, get off the toilet without help, and hop out of a car with zero drama. When you strengthen these muscles, you are buying stock in your own freedom. Scientifically, the chair squat fires up the biggest muscle groups in your body, your glutes, quadriceps, and hamstrings. Building strength here not only makes you more mobile, but also seriously improves your balance, which is crucial for preventing falls. Here's how to do it right. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, no wheels please, with your feet about shoulder width apart. To start, just sit down and stand back up. To make it a real strength builder, you need control. Cross your arms over your chest or hold them out front for balance. Hinge at your hips first, like you're about to sit, then bend your knees and lower yourself slowly until you're sitting. The magic is in that slow, controlled descent. Then, without rocking momentum, push through your heels to stand back up. Keep your chest up and your back straight the whole time. Your starting goal? Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Now, what if that's too tough? No problem. Start with a chair that has armrests and give yourself a gentle push to get up. As you get stronger, you'll find you need them less and less. Want to make it harder? The secret is to go even slower. Try taking a full 3 to 4 seconds to lower yourself into the chair. This cranks up the time your muscles are working, and that's the #1 signal for growth. The posture protector, the wall push-up. Next, we're moving to the upper body with an exercise that's amazing for building real-world strength and fixing your posture, the wall push-up. I know what you're thinking. Push-ups? No way. But by using a wall, we make it safe, easy, and crazy effective. This move targets your chest, shoulders, and triceps, the back of your arms. This is the strength you use to push open a heavy door, hoist a bag of groceries, or catch yourself if you trip. Keeping your upper body strong is a massive confidence booster for everyday tasks. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a wall about an arm's length away. Put your hands flat on the wall, a little wider than your shoulders. Plant your feet firmly. Now, keep your body in a straight line from your head to your heels, no saggy hips, and slowly bend your elbows, leaning toward the wall. Go as far as you can, then press back to the start. Imagine you're trying to push the wall away from you. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. To change the difficulty, your feet are the dial. To make it easier, stand closer to the wall. To make it more challenging, step your feet further back. This increases the lean and makes your muscles scream, in a good way. Just make sure your form is perfect before you back it up. The balance booster, the seated leg raise. Our third exercise looks simple, but don't be fooled. Its benefits for your balance and stability are huge. It's the seated leg raise. This exercise zeroes in on your quadriceps, the big muscles on the front of your thighs, and your hip flexors. These are the muscles that lift your feet when you walk, preventing that dreaded shuffle and cutting your risk of tripping. Strong quads also work like shock absorbers for your knees, which can ease joint pain and make you feel way more stable. Here's the move. Sit tall on the edge of a sturdy chair, back straight, feet flat on the floor. Hold the sides for support if you need it. Keeping that great posture, slowly extend one leg straight out until it's parallel to the floor, or as high as you can. Squeeze the muscle on top of your thigh. Feel that? Hold it for a second, then just as slowly lower it back down. Complete 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions on each leg. Now, modification time. If a full extension is too much, just lift your foot a few inches off the floor. The goal is to feel that thigh muscle working. To level up, you can add a light ankle weight. Seriously, even 1 or 2 pounds will make a huge difference. Another way to add a challenge without weight is to slow the whole thing down. Be deliberate on the way up, and even more deliberate on the way down. The core stabilizer, the modified plank. Exercise number 4 is all about building a rock-solid center. We're doing a modified plank. And let's be clear, our goal isn't a six-pack. Our goal is to build a functional core that acts like a natural weight belt, protecting your spine, fixing your posture, and making every single move you make safer and stronger. Your core is your body's anchor. A weak core is a top cause of lower back pain. A strong core is your superpower. You can start this in 2 ways. Option 1, an elevated plank. Place your forearms on a sturdy table with your elbows under your shoulders. Step your feet back so your body is a straight, diagonal line. Option 2, a kneeling plank on the floor. Start on all fours, then lower onto your forearms with your knees on the ground. For both, the mission is to keep a straight line from your head to your hips to your heels, or knees. Pull your belly button toward your spine to engage your abs. No saggy hips and no butts in the air. Your goal isn't reps, but time. Hold this for as long as you can with good form. Aim for 20 to 30 seconds to start. Listen, a perfect plank for 15 seconds is a million times better than a sloppy one for a minute. The modification is simply to start with shorter holds. 10 seconds is a fantastic start. To progress, just add 5 seconds to your hold time each week. You've got this. The back guardian, the Superman. Our grand finale targets a super important but often forgotten area, your back. We're doing a modified Superman. This move strengthens the muscles running along your spine, which are absolutely essential for standing up straight and preventing the back pain that can ruin your day. A strong back is your body's scaffolding. It fights that forward slump we can get from sitting too much, which can even affect your breathing. Here's how to do it safely. Lie face down on a mat with your forehead resting on the floor and your arms extended in front of you. Now lift your right arm and your left leg just a few inches off the floor at the same time. Think about reaching them away from you, not just up. Hold for a beat, then slowly lower them. Now switch, lifting your left arm and your right leg. This alternating pattern is much safer and more stable. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps on each side. If lifting an arm and a leg together is too much, no sweat. Start by lifting just one limb at a time. Do a set of only right arm lifts, then left arm, then right leg, then left leg. This builds the foundation. To progress, lift your limbs a little higher or add a 1 or 2 second pause at the top. The keys to unlocking your strength: overload and nutrition. Doing these 5 exercises is a huge win, but if you want to supercharge your results, you need to know about 2 secret ingredients: progressive overload and nutrition. First, progressive overload. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's simple. To get stronger, you have to keep things challenging. Your body adapts. If you always do 10 bodyweight squats, you'll get good at 10 bodyweight squats, and then you'll stop getting stronger. Progressive overload just means upping the challenge over time. Add 1 more rep. Hold that plank for 2 more seconds. Slow down the movement. Always nudge yourself just a little past your comfort zone. Second, and just as critical, is nutrition. You can't build a house without bricks, and you can't build muscle without protein. As we age, our bodies can get a little worse at using protein to build muscle, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. This means older adults often need more protein than younger folks. While recommendations can vary, many experts now suggest that healthy older adults aim for 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. But remember, everyone's needs are different, so this is a general guideline. Focus on getting high-quality protein with every meal. Think chicken, fish, eggs, dairy, or beans. So there it is, your 5-step blueprint to rebuild muscle, reclaim your strength, and own your confidence after 60. The chair squat for independence, the wall push-up for power, the seated leg raise for balance, the modified plank for a stable core, and the Superman for a resilient back. The journey to a stronger you doesn't happen overnight, but it starts with a single rep. Consistency is your superpower. Start today. Do what you can, and tomorrow, try to do just a tiny bit more. Feeling stronger isn't just a possibility, it's a promise you can make to yourself starting right now. If you found this helpful, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss our next video where we're diving into the top 5 foods that science says can accelerate muscle growth after 60. Thanks for watching, and here's to your strength.